I have decided not to take it out, and the reason is, and I started moving everything outside, it's actually more windy than what you realise. It's actually slightly breezy, and like, when we've been short of paint, you know, it's going to end up getting blown all over the place. It's more likely to get blown against the car. So I think from that point of view, it's probably better to stay in here. Thank you. So yeah, the decision has been made to stay in here. This is a top coat, so it's 110. So I'll empty this onto there and then leave it for 45 minutes. And then maybe tomorrow, because it's still going to be sunny in the morning, I can maybe get, we'll see how it goes. So about 6 tins of this. So hopefully it should become easier now, because I mean most of the yellow primer is covered already. But we might have to, so basically what I'm going to do now, I need to do light coats, I think. Not too close, not too heavy. So we need to start by I might have to come back and sand it down after I'm finished this. So tomorrow I'll maybe get outside and try and concentrate some of the bits over there I can't get to. This is really getting on my nerves, this. So maybe I'm going to try and do it that way, I don't know. It doesn't really work out very well doing that because it causes a bit of a, you come back like this and you're too close here. You know, so I can see the road from here. There's not many trucks out in that road, that's the only problem. So you're not going to get much truck spotting done there. I'm getting my YouTube channel's livening up at the moment, and that's because of the cycling videos. I'm winding up cyclists, so I've got to be aware of that when I start mumping about, people sort of criticising me about my situation, that I'm having a laugh at them. So I've got to realise that, you know, you have to take it instead of being upset and childish about it. The ego is there to be damaged, you know, that's what I'm saying. So, oh, see that fucking nice. The problem doing it this way is that it's not, I'm obviously not going to continuous. I think we better go across the front like that. I think that might be better doing it that way, do you think? As long as I don't go too heavy with the paint. I think that's probably a better idea, yeah. That way I can lean right across. Yeah, slow down a bit, slow your arm down a bit. And come not too close. I can see a problem right at the front there. You can see where the you can see a sort of crack. I don't know what's caused that. I could sand that down. I could sand that down, though, couldn't I? try not to put my hand over there because it knocks stuff onto the thing. I'm getting too close here, that's what normally happens. I'm going to put my hand there without disturbing the wood. I think this is probably the best way to do it, like this, rather than up and down. Or maybe the next one I could do across. I am an artist, you know. Oh aye. Oh. So the plan is to use this tin. Oh, that's not good, is it? I need to lean over. This is when stuff gets knocked off of that. Oh. This is my good bloody hoodie as well. Looks like I'm going to have to buy myself another one then, doesn't it? Ugh. Oh, Jesus. Starting to struggle now. It's because of the way I'm holding the tin. I think it should be like that. I can try and do it more like this. Oh. See that? Like this technique here is, oh, that's not too bad at this side. We're having problems because the nozzle needs to be upright. I think this is probably better than doing it outside. So I'm able to do that at this side, but I'm not doing it at the other side. Maybe we could try and get some of the last of this plonked on the end here. The idiot next door has come home from his work. He's about 40 and I don't think he's ever going to produce any children. It's over at, what's it, the mother, devouring mother. Yeah, the devouring mother. An ineffective father. That's what's happening there. Overpowering mother and an effective father, which is kind of like obviously what happens if you marry that type of person, that type of mother. Overpowering. What I got told by psychiatrist was overpowering mother and ineffective father. You could also, like, devouring mother would be another way of putting it. It's about finished now. I can't do it like that, it just doesn't work. I think that's going to be alright, so that's as far as we can get with this now. I think it's probably a good idea leaving it in here. It's just these things, you've got to weigh them up, haven't you? Make these decisions. The reality is, it's probably going to look flat, isn't it? Because it's aerosol. There's a mark at the front, out above the windscreen, where I've not sanded it completely down properly. So I don't know whether to have a look at that and maybe sand it down once this is dry, or just put loads of paint on it and it'll disappear. I don't know. That was why I had to scrape the whole lot off, because you couldn't really like scrape the first quarter of that off. It would have a big huge line right across, no matter how much you sand it. Okay, you've got to do the whole panel, the whole area. Yeah. So thanks for watching so far. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe. But this is only, I'm going to put all these together. Piece them all together tonight. There's some on my computer right from the start. I'm going to piece the whole thing together. If I can find them, that is.